Welcome back everybody. Today is day 8 of actual FTMO challenge trading, and as you can see, this is what happened today on gold on the markets, starting from London at 1938, coming all the way up to 1965. But we're going to see in the details the price action. But as always, what we're going to see is mainly the what I did. How did it go? My day. So first of all, I didn't trade London session at all. I just came from New York. Let me explain you why. And as you can see, this is my sort of journaling. Today was a really no day since the night. During the night I slept very bad and not enough hours, and already from the morning I felt like I wasn't able to stay motivated in those things that are coming, that are not really part of my daily routine. So like staying in front of the charts or taking cold showers or etc. So I didn't charge my battery during the night as always. So I didn't have the will to watch London or to do other things. I went to the gym, but and the feeling of, okay, I have to sit in front of New York while working was not the greatest, but still was better than the morning. So I was watching the price action, and after this aggressive move, I didn't rush any counter trend, didn't rush anything. I took this trade over here. Sorry, what did I do? Okay, I think okay. I didn't rush any trade. I was watching the price action, and I took really one of the best trades. Okay, enter at the very best spot. So let's see. This one was my thinking, my thought process. I saw the reaction, the rejection, and I saw many times that after such strong momentum due to a news which was about nuclear stuff, I saw the rejection, and at the break and retest of my level, I took the entry. If I just stepped away from the chart, I would have just get to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. I would be to full TP. Instead, I was watching it, and I saw this very candle was very volatile, was spiking up and down, and I took partials here at 20 pips, and then not even 20 pips, like 10 pips, and then I took all the position here. When I saw this rejection, I took all the position. So very bad trade management. No reason to close it because I had the fear of one candle spiking up, but the entry was absolutely amazing. Double, triple top, break, retest, no fear of entry at all, and that was really good. But it's just that I should have just left the chair and just let the trade go. It is something that I still struggle on, but the entry was really good. Very proud of myself, and it's the same. It's not that I didn't trade, I just took money early, and it's absolutely fine. Step by step, I will get there. Next one, I missed the entry, being too close to possible bouncing area. So don't forget that at this time, the trend was really bullish, as you can see. So we are coming here, and it's actually what happened. All these price sensitivity area can be where the price will bounce and go again in trend. Where it did in the end was here, and it would have given me like 30 pips as a quick trade, yes, but you never know. Maybe he's here, maybe he's here, so you don't know. So that's why I didn't take the trade. It would have been a very nice setup, with a breakout, retest, strong rejection. I looked at it, but I didn't feel very comfortable. And this candle was a huge rejection, but that would be almost full TP. For sure, 30 pips partials taken. And as you can see, grabbed the liquidity and then bounced. But it's fine. I cannot take all the every single opportunity. Maybe in the future. Here, as you can see, the price is not trending as much as 1, 2. I also wanted to enter here, but the price closed just too aggressive. But when I saw that, yes, this area, I was waiting patiently. I saw that the price was bouncing from here. I saw this aggressive engulfing candle, breaking, retesting. I entered here. This one could have been easily the continuation of the trend. It just simply was not the case, and I took my full loss here. And then, as you can see, afterwards, you see that the trade idea, let me show you here, was valid. As you can see, the price was trending bullish. It's just, it was not the right time. And I was wondering, after seeing this price action, to possibly place a buy stop. I didn't do it. After New York Stock Exchange opening, ended up only going like 20 pips. So it would have been only a break-even position, but still, I wanted to journal it. Afterwards, I missed this opportunity. First rejection, second strong rejection, one candle, closing again, confirmation. High risk, counter trend, but still, as you can see, 45 pips is enough to go retest. 30 pips, absolutely good. So this one was a missed opportunity. The point is that 15 pips was no real stop loss placement, not a real retest yet. So I wasn't quite sure about it. Okay, this one instead is not like I don't do anything. I actually took an entry here when I saw the breakdown and this strong rejection, which is absolutely similar to this setup, breakdown and a retest. And I took 0.15 at 10 pips and 0.1 that should have been a break even, but I think this candle gapped a little bit and went at minus 3 pips. In insight, if I didn't touch the trade, this one would be just a break even trade. Here I was second guessing because I didn't know if the price was trending or not a real confirmation. I didn't want to just think that maybe I was gambling. Break retest after this strong rejection at the PSA might have been good, and as you can see, we'll then just end up in a I think 20 pips, yeah, so break even. And I took the actual retest after this rejection. If we consider this a sort of longer pullback, this PSA, this very next candle, gave me 0.1 at 10 pips, closing when this candle, I entered. I had everything was placed, but when I saw this candle closing like here, I said, okay, let me take partials, because the stop loss was already at break even, but I could have taken partials here because this candle is not what I want. Maybe the very next candle makes a top wick and then closing bearish, yes, but for now it is what it is. It's not the easiest for me to manage trades, especially if it's sort of counter trend overall. As you can see, I didn't take anything here, but I had two trade opportunities. So here I was watching it, and I was watching this specific candle here because I was watching it moving, and I said, okay, so this trade I was already out, was quite counter trend, it didn't work out, it's fine. So now we are validating the bullish trend. Now, not with the trend line, but overall we are making a bullish trend. And this one can be the start of like a break, retest, and start of the continuation up. And it actually did. It's just that I didn't take here, which would have been high risk, high reward, as you can see. But what I didn't take, because sort of, I don't know, but the candle close was not the perfect, was this break and retest here. So this very candle closed a little bit too weak for me to be considered a retest. So I didn't take the entry, even though I was watching it, and I was watching it with the right mindset, right? Okay, if it closes bullish, I will take it as a confirmation, and it would have been absolutely fine. If maybe he had a small lower wick and a smaller body, bigger body, I would have probably entered, and as you can see, in 3 minutes, full TP hit. But as you said, okay, I missed opportunities, absolutely, but I'm not just stepping out of the charts like I used to do. I see this movement and I said, okay, let's see. Look at this candle. I've been talking about it since the beginning of the challenge. Trending. Look how small they are getting with all these wicks on the bottom, showing how weak this pullback is becoming. It's becoming the start of the continuation. I was also even considering entering here due to the fact that, okay, this candle got rejected at this PSA and this can be the signal. I was almost wondering to enter there. I didn't need it because I actually entered with a clean trend resuming, breaking, retesting. Look, this bearish candle where it closed above. The very next candle closed exactly how I wanted this one to close. So lower wick, nice body. I took my entry. Very good. Went to 30 pips immediately in 2 minutes. And I sort of was greedy. I pulled the max TP up, but then I saw this candle closing quite as a rejection. So I took everything at 30, 31 pips instead of getting to full TP, and it's not good. And I guess this one is the last trade. Yes, it would have reached 45 pips, but I was scared. I am weak in this sense, of course. And this is the last entry. So now we're going to see the overall result of today. As you can see, one loss. This one is the stop set break even, which were like there was a spread or something. So I only took one loss and one small win, two small win, 3, 4 wins, 1 loss, which 81 euros. I could have got much more. As you know, this one would have been 45, so 90 euros instead of 20. This one could have been 90 euros instead of 20, and instead of 70, because this one I could have closed at 45 instead of 30, and would have been much better, of course. But the overall result up to now of the challenge, as you can see, is just minus 0.42%. As you can see, we're almost at break even. Day 8, we still have a long time to go, and absolutely enjoying the journey. So keep it up.